Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Friday night with Cousin Vinny. How's it going, Brewster Road, Sparky 107, Northern Ohio Railroad, Hastings BNSF, John Tanzillo, Southern 207, Lenny BNSF 1982. I can't pronounce Scully Kill River Valley. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Hey Jimmy DIY, how's it going, my friend? Dave BNSF N Scale. Semi-retired semi-driver. Lancaster 622. Yes, sir. How's it going, Jeff EJ and E? William Sullivan. Nice to see you in here, buddy. KRP. How's it going, buddy? Paul Dale. Jesse. Nice to see you in here. Chasco. Jeff Allen. Oh, okay. I was wondering what this wire is. I got a bunch of wires hanging over here. As you can notice, I got these on, and that's going to help me do this broadcast a little bit better. I just hope it goes as smoothly as I expect it to go. Anyhow, SB Mike, how's it going, my friend? Frank Neer, nice to see you, buddy. Kyle's HO, Jesse, nice to see you there. Kevin Brown, nice to see you. Anyhow, I have noticed, and I finally got these things working. These were a gift from my daughter 2 years ago, and this is the first time I'm actually getting to use them. So, how you doing, John? 2618. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Jeff Lizotte, how's it going, my friend? Digger Evans, how's it going, my friend? I'm doing just fine, except my stupid counter thing is still not working. I don't know what else I have to do with that stupid thing. Ron Fiscal, how's it going, my friend? How's it going, Roy H? How's it going, my friend? Andrew Warman, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. Riley Finchfield Food Services, how you going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I think you're a newcomer to here, aren't you? Anyhow, so I noticed Hastings BNSF N-scale model Hot Rod Rodney. Thank you, sir. Anyhow, you guys notice I got these on, and these are helping me out quite a bit. Like I said, it's the first time I got to use them. Steve, Southern Cal BNSF, how's it going, my friend? Martin Searsmore, how's it going? RDNT, how's it going, my friend Randy? Oh, see, I didn't see that happen up there either. Damn, this stupid OBS. Oh my God. Yeah, just supported your channel. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Riley Finchfield Food Services. Thank you very much, sir. Supreme Court Justice. How you doing, my friend? Dude, you're not supposed to be doing that right now. You'll get a chance at the end of this broadcast to promote your channel. So, guys, please stay on top of that. To my moderators that are here, please check that out for me. Very good, very good. Steve, I like what you're doing with your layout. It's looking really, really good. I'm really impressed with that. Anyhow, let me get my notepad out here. Again, I don't know how many viewers I have because my stupid thing is not working again. I don't know what I have to do other than get a big hammer and take care of it. Martin 1107, how's it going, my friend? 47 watching and 14 likes. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. And Steve, Southern Cal BNSS is 55. So I don't. I guess it varies on where you are and how fast the speed is to get up to whatever. How's it going, Ron B? Nice to see you here, buddy. All right, so yeah, so we're only going on 4 minutes, so we're going to keep on going with this. Greetings and salutations. If you're using OBS, then the program next to where it has. I didn't understand that. I got to read that again. Lancaster 622 says, Vinny, if you're using OBS, then the program next to where it has the widgets, such as the counter, there is an eye. Each one click. So if I go into that now, there should be an eye there because see, I'm getting the widgets from Streamlabs and I'm using them to OBS, and I think they work together. At least I think so. I have not seen any of these widgets on OBS proper, so I have to um, go to the Streamlabs. But anyhow, I had it up here earlier, and I don't know if I can get it back up here right now. I don't want to try it because I don't want to lose it. Also, while we're on the subject, hello Wilmer, how's it going, my friend? Hello Digger, nice to see you in here, my friend. We have some nasty weather outside right now, and as you can see, I got this guy over here. I'm going to move him out of the way for right now. We're having some nasty weather out here, so I won't be a bit surprised if I lose my internet service tonight. Yeah, that's how it goes. When it rains here, sometimes you get to lose your electricity, and sometimes you get to lose your cable and all that kind of stuff. So be prepared for that. That's all I can say. 35. Now, Southern 207 says there's 35 viewers. And I don't see anybody else that says anything. I can do a quick video. All right. Yes, if you want to do that and post it up as a regular video and I could watch it either later on tonight or tomorrow, that would be cool, because I just don't understand. I mean, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm going there, figuring out what I want, and test it. While I'm there, I test it. Well, I test the super chat. And that's another thing that's not working now either. It's the super chat notification thingy. And that should be working too. But anyhow, if you can do that, I would appreciate that. Paul Dale, how's it going, my friend? Claude Christ, how's it going? What's on the show tonight is going to be general talk, and I'm going to show some of the new acquisitions I got because of my great support that I have with my super chat people. I did go out and buy some more stuff this past week, and I have ordered some more stuff, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Jack, how's it going, my friend? Hot Rod Rodney, thank you so much for the super chat earlier. You're right, John Tanzillo. I do that. The county keeps going down for me. He started at 55 and now at 34. Well, I guess I must be boring if I'm losing all these people. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that little thing there. Oh, yeah. All right. So anyhow, you guys know that since I started my live streams on Friday nights, that I have been doing shout outs for guys that are under 100 subscribers. So I have been watching videos of guys that have more than 100 subscribers, way more than 100 subscribers, and I like them, and I think they're worthy of me sharing them with you. So with that being said, my live streams, and it started last week actually without an official announcement, but my live streams are going to have a featured layout. If I find one, I will post it. If not, we'll just carry on as normal, but it will have a featured layout. So with that being said, you know what time it is, right? Now, you see, I wasn't supposed to get this Oregon joint line up here right now, but I just need to get used to using all these little buttons here. But anyhow, this Oregon joint line is one awesome N-scale layout. It's in a room that is 25 feet by 28 feet, so you can imagine how big this layout is in N-scale. He just did a overview of his layout, the last video he posted. It's really, really cool. So you guys need to take the time out and go check him out. And I don't know, I haven't seen Ralph in here yet tonight. James Young, how's it going, my friend? Kevin Brown, how you going? Redbird Tony, what's going on, my friend? Ron Pisco. Yeah, I mean, I was totally impressed, Jimmy. When I watched this video, I was like totally impressed. But anyhow, the next person I want to do is a person I watched, and I got a kick out of his video because it was a guy using up everything that he can to get the most out of his, best bang for his buck. So anyhow, I'm talking about here is BFU Railroad. Now, BFU Railroad, the first video I watched of his, and also let me go back here. The Oregon Joint Line, he's got over 1,800 subscribers. But again, I'm just saying it because I don't think it's fair that I watch them and I don't share them with you guys if you guys haven't watched them. Now, I see here that Jimmy DIY says he loves that channel. So if he does, then you guys really need to check it away. Hot Rod Bonnie, I'm buffing away. All right. Nathan Dulay, how's it going, my friend? Anyhow, getting back to BFU Railroad. And I'm sorry that Ralph is not here. Can't be posting. Oh, why are you doing that for me? Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. If that's what you're doing, please let me know if that's what you're doing. Gaffa, how's it going, my friend? I don't know, because it's just saying, it's not giving a name on that, Roy. But anyhow, what got me on this guy's, on his channel is he's the type of guy, it seems to me, that he doesn't want to waste any material. So what I saw him doing was actually taking a gallon paint, a gallon sized paint that was totally dried out, and scooped it out with a putty knife and put it on his layout. He got instant terrain. It was great, and it was already painted, so he didn't have to do anything. Anyhow, that was one way he saves money. He also did a run video using, I think it was a Missouri Pacific Heritage Unit. So yeah, so you might want to check him out. And he did one more thing. How's it going, Ron Toyman? Nice to see you in here, my friend. It's supposed to be Oregon Joint Line model. Well, yeah, I understand that, Gopher, but I'm just writing down notes here. I'm sorry. Also, he did a video that I watched this morning. He said the title is Stack Train Hauling Ass. And let me tell you something, that train was hauling ass, guys. I mean, it was just moving right along. And I do have one more shout out tonight, and this one here is going to be kind of a special one because I know this person, and I think you all know that person I'm talking about is, let's see, what do we do here? Amy Smith. Now, Amy Smith is, her channel is Woodworking with Amy. She is just starting her channel, so be nice to her, but also subscribe to her and get her channel off the ground because she's doing some great woodworking stuff. And I was pretty impressed. And then about 1.5 years ago, in the mail, I got this. And you guys are going to think this is really cool. Let me get that up here first. All right. This was made by Amy. It is a bank. Yeah, it's a bank. See, it's got the hole on the bottom so you can get the money out. And it's got the hole on the top to put money in. And it has the plug for the bottom. And it came with some Canadian money. So Amy, thank you very much. And guys, please check her out. Check her channel out. And subscribe to it. Give her a little boost, like we all need a little boost. All right. So, in my title, I said to you guys, do you know what 1080 is? Well, we're going to get that in a little bit. First, we need to do this. All right. This is last week's Super Chats. And I want to thank each and every one of these guys. And they are Chasco, PK&W, BNSF 1982, John Dilly, Container Man 68, Hastings BNSF, N-Scale Modeler, Sparky 107, and Georgia Sunbelt. Guys, thank you so much for that. I mean, I really appreciate that. And those super chats right there are what's helping me get all the stuff that I am going to show you tonight and stuff that I have on order and so on and so forth. So anyhow, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, we are 15 minutes into the show, and we're going to do some announcements here. All right, I have noticed, or I have been told, that there are quite a few people that have this camera that my daughter just got me for Christmas. Anyhow, they are Z-Scale Ray, Papa Dan, Ralph Greenwood, and Corey. Now, Corey, he told me that he loved the camera. Ralph told me he was just getting used to his. And so far, what I've seen with this camera is I really like it. And you guys will see something here in a couple of minutes with that camera. Anyhow, Sean McGee made a comment on the announcement that I did earlier today. Ron Piskel, thank you, buddy. Love you too. He made a statement to me today. He said he likes how I'm doing this green screen stuff, but I sounded kind of echoey. And he is right. I am sounding echoey because the room where I'm setting up my green screen equipment is in a room that has all hard surfaces. It's got tile floors. It's in my living room, dining room area. You know, that's just, I mean, it made the noise, but it's not showing up. Oh, well. So anyhow, in that room is tile floor, kitchen appliances, kitchen cabinets, and just a whole bunch of hard surfaces. So yes, I am echoing in there, and I'm hoping that when I start using the mic I have on order and also the lapel mic that I have, it'll cure some of that. And then I'm also thinking of getting like an area rug to throw down on the floor. Let's see. Anyone know which camera he has? Yes, I will get into that, David, in a few minutes. I will tell you the camera, and I also will be using the camera. So just hang on for a few minutes and we will go into that. No, no Roy Smith tonight. Oh, he is down in Panama, you know? Okay. All right, let's go on further stuff here. You guys all know because it's been announced so many times already, and I will keep announcing it for my brother Sparky. But the Steamtown trip on May 18th, and well, 17, 18, and 19 is the weekend. You know that Sparky is trying to get this dinner car ordeal put together. So he wants to have 45 people confirmed, plus his 3 or 48, and that's the total that the car can fit, the diner car. He's asking for $75 per person, and anything over the $75 he will cover. So, if you guys are interested in going to Steamtown, okay, yeah, Sparky just said 18 people have signed up for it for the dining car, so that's pretty cool. That's very, very cool. Andrew, the stuff is going to be on some of the stuff that the super chats have enabled me to buy. So if you want to hang out, that's fine. If you don't, if you're not interested, that's fine also. But I got some stuff that's going to help me do better productions on my live streams and my videos. So now I have a question. I think Jimmy DIY might have an answer for this. I'm just feeling it right now. I have a video capture card that I'm using so I could use my camera as a webcam per se, but I notice that it gets hot. Now, is that supposed to be like that? Is it supposed to get hot? This is the second one I had, by the way. The first one that I showed you guys in my unboxing last week, I had to send that one back because it it just wasn't working. It wasn't, the computer wasn't recognizing the drivers or something. I don't know. And so I sent it back and got this other one. Well, this other one is working really, really good, except that it gets hot. Now, I noticed that the other one was getting hot also. So is that a characteristic of these video capture cards? I'm waiting to see if anybody's got an answer for that. Well, I appreciate that, Andrew. Container man, you have it. No, I don't. And comb that wig, brother. Thank you, Roy. See, now, are you guys seeing the little guy running when the super chat comes up there? Because I don't see it. And that's another OBS thing that's supposed to be happening. Yes, it is. The card is an external graphics card, essentially, and it has a processor in it that will get warm. Okay, I just want to make sure because, you know, I feel this thing. OBS help vid made and uploaded. Well, thank you, Lancaster. I appreciate that, buddy. I'll check it out either tonight or tomorrow morning with my coffee because, I mean, I'd like to have all these little functions working, you know? That's pretty cool. Anyhow, okay, so we are about to go into my presentation, and you will also see the difference that we'll be using on here, and I will show you guys what that is here in a second. So hang on, and we'll be right back. All right. That's one thing I need to remember to do on all of these things is always to turn the mics on and off because I'm not used to that. I think I got that now, buddy. I think the sound is up now. I see the meter working. Oh yeah, okay. Am I back now? Good to hear it. Yeah, it's just like gotta get used to all these buttons to press, you know. It's kind of like all new to me. In fact, what I did was I actually wrote out a get ready card, what I have to do before I actually start on this. So you guys probably laugh at that. Anyhow, I'm going to show you guys now the stuff that I have purchased thanks to you guys' super chats, and I appreciate that very, very much. And I'm hoping that you guys are liking this new format that I'm doing with the new camera. And I will be using the webcam also, but mostly it'll be the Canon. Now, this is a Canon HF-R800 video camera. And I was watching a couple of reviews on this camera, and it was funny. Actually, I'm going to take these off right now, and I'll put them on a little bit later. But I was watching a review on this camera, and the guy said, and it made a lot of sense what he said. He said, they give you a microphone input, but they don't give you a hot shoe on the top of the camera. And I said, well, that made sense, you know, because they don't put a hot shoe on top of it. And beside, I am using my wide angle lens here also, so you guys are seeing a lot more of my layout right now than normally. Anyhow, we're going to start off with some of the newest stuff that I just bought, and I'll tell you about the stuff that's on order. And I've been buying a lot of stuff via Amazon. John Tenzillo, I need for you to call me tomorrow if you can, please. I just keep forgetting to call you, and I don't know what's a good time to call you. To call me anytime is perfect. Now, last week, hold on, let me get my book here. PK&W wants to know what kind of microphone I am going to be using. Okay, but anyhow, that's going to be part of the stuff that I ordered, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. It's me or your sound could be low. You could adjust it because my meter is peaking out. I'm going into the yellow on my meter on both the camera and the live stream section here. So anyhow, let's start off with this. Now that I have 2 webcams, I also now have 2 tripods. Now this was purchased at Best Buys, and it's Sunpack is the name of it. It's a 5850, fully extended. This puppy is 60 inches, and when it's all the way down like this, it's 24 inches, I believe. Anyhow, like I said, because now I have 2 camcorders, I need to have 2 of these. So that's number 1. Number 2. Now this guy is a really fun little tripod to have. And you see he folds up like this, and it's actually a pistol grip. And this guy here moves like that, and so you can hold it just like that, like a pistol, and have the camera out in front of you like that, and just use it like that. And I use it like that, but what I have fun using this one for is when I open this up, I can put it on the layout and get some really good shots of my trains running. All right, so now the first tripod I showed you came with this adapter, and you guys probably know what that adapter's for. That is for a cell phone. So that's cool, and it also came with an adapter for a GoPro, and I think I paid 29 bucks for that tripod. The next thing I got here is this guy. Now, you know, I just mentioned that the Canon camera does not have a hot shoe on top of it, so this here is going to take the place. The camera will get screwed onto here. This has a screw in the bottom that will go onto the tripod, and then up on the top, it's got a space for a microphone, and it's got a space for lights if I want to put lights up there. Also, stuff that I've been buying up here. These guys, light bulbs. I've been trying different wattages on the lights in here because I was having problems getting a good picture. And by the way, guys, can you please tell me what this picture looks like on your end? Because to me, on my screen, it looks really good. The 1080 looks really great. So I don't know how it looks on you guys' end. David Muse is here. I'm sorry, David, I missed you earlier. JC's Rip Check. John, how's it going, my friend? I missed you also. NNW475, how's it going? Wow, I missed a lot of you guys. Just waiting for supper. Oh, cool. What are you having for supper? Maybe I'll join you. JNWHO, nice to see you in here, buddy. And he's one of the shout outs I did last week for JNWHO. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, go ahead and check him out. Perfect. Vinny, keep this camera. Well, yeah, but you know what's really cool, and I'm probably going to do this in the future, is my older camera actually has an HDMI port. So I was thinking of doing is getting a second video capture card so I can control each camera independently of each other. And that'll be cool if I want to have 2 cameras going at once, like let's say one shot of a train from the upper, you know, from a look down view, and one from the level view, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this stuff, guys. If you guys don't mind, please give me a viewer count, please. Anyhow, I think now, for the stuff that I have on order, I mentioned to you guys that I had a shotgun mic coming, and I believe that shotgun mic comes with another one of these lapel mics, so that'll be cool. I also have a microphone splitter coming, which means that I'd be able to plug one end into the camera, and then two ends I could put two of these microphones into that. So if I have someone here and we're doing the live stream together, we both could have microphones. I ordered some, I don't know what they call them, but what they do is they hold the fabric, the green screen fabric, taut against the poles. They're little clips. I don't know exactly what they're called. Also, how's it going, Al? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Also, I noticed that when I go into my chroma key section of my editing software, every time I click on it, it comes up with blue. So what I did was I ordered a blue fabric, and it's a bit wider than what I have now. It's a foot wider, which brings it closer out to the posts that I try to hide every time I do one of those green screens. But anyhow, blue or green are the colors that you can use for a green screen. Now, I have a question for you guys, and I don't know how to put a poll up here, but would you guys be interested, or some of you guys, be interested in doing pretty much a hangout with me teaching you guys how to do scratch builds? I have to have a minimum of 4, a maximum of 8. It won't cost you anything except for materials and tools that you don't have, but contributions would be accepted. And I would tell you all the details. First, I want to find out if there's any interest going on with that. When do we get to ask what, Gotha? All right. A hangout would be cool. Sounds interesting. All right. That's an excellent idea. So anyhow, I don't know. I think from what I've seen, that from Monday to Saturday are pretty much full of live streams. So I was thinking of doing like a Sunday afternoon or early Sunday evening. Now, Digger, I know that's going to be... Yeah, buddy, you missed it, buddy. I got a new camera, bud. That's for Monterey fan. Now, so like I was saying, if you guys are interested in that, we can work something out. I just need to know what a good time is for, like I said, I have to have 4 minimum, 8 maximum, and I'm thinking probably maybe a 4-week course, you know, once a week for 4 weeks. You should be well on your way of doing a scratch build. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, it will be free. I will show you guys free. You buy the materials, you buy the tools, and so on and so. But I will accept donations and contributions. So that would take care of some of my time that I will be giving to you guys. Anyhow, if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and we'll see. How's it going, Lance? Benny, how's it going, my friend? I've been working 20 out of 24 hours a day. Well, Ryan, did you get the message I sent back to you earlier? I got this new camera and some green screen stuff and all kinds of stuff like that. So whenever you can get here, we could work something out, you know, like I mentioned, and I don't want to mention it here. How's it going, Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt? How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Canuck. Oh, yeah, speaking of Canucks, the Phoenix Coyotes kicked some butt in the final, in overtime with the Canucks. So, yeah, Marky, there you go. An Arizona team beat the Canadian team. So anyhow, let's see what else. I have the curtain, the clips, the microphone, that. Oh yeah, and I got it's something I really needed to get a long time ago, but I never did. I need to get a cutting mat, which I never had. So now I'm getting one of those. The green screen and the video effects are looking Well, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. Now, it's like YouTube is a wealth of information. And I'm serious about that because anything I needed to do, I went to YouTube and I typed in blah, 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 and the answer came up for blah, 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 blah. And so I follow those instructions. I have one screen, and I watch what this guy's doing, and I do the same thing on mine, and back and forth. So anyhow, that's how I learned how to do the split screen and the quarter screen. So yes, that's pretty cool. That's another little thing I could add to my editing stuff. All right, what else we got? Kenwood Griffin Jr. How's it going, my friend? I hope my moderators are on the lookout for bad stuff tonight. So anyhow, you guys have any questions? I got 6 items I got coming. 6 items. I can't remember them all. Let's see. Show stuff. Mention the orders. I did that. All right. So basically we're all done with my stuff that I have written down here. So if you guys have any questions and stuff, I think we'll carry on a little bit longer at this. I don't want to end it now. It's only a half hour. So I am curious as to, oh, and by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, but I am using the wide angle. I did mention that because you guys can see a lot more of my layout here. So with that being said, it's a, oh, yeah, you're right, John. You are so right. Nothing bad yet, cause okay, get a little spot on my glasses there. Need a drink of this H2O stuff. Ah, very good, very good. It's live and it's ready again. Oh, I didn't know you were going to go live with that. All right, well, like I said, I'll check that out later on. Hello, Ralph. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Can you give me a model number of the camera again? Yes, David. It's a Canon HF R800. Now, I got this one, or my daughter got this one off of Amazon. She got it for under $200. I seen it on sale at Best Buy for $213. But the best thing to do is to look on Amazon, because I see one right now. In fact, I have one in my cart right now that is $199. So you might want to just do that and check it out. I know, Ray. I mentioned you earlier. The people that have this camera. Oh, okay, gotcha, Sparky. Thank you. What do I use for my glue on styrene? Okay. This is what I use for my glue. It's a Model Masters, right? Model Masters? Yeah, Model Masters. I've been using this for years. I've never had any problems with this. No, Ralph, you don't. And I'm sure that you couldn't live on Ralph's paycheck either. That he gets from Cousin Vinny. Thank you, Ralph. I like it. You like his first line in the video, okay. Yeah, I was expecting to see Amy in here tonight, Sparky. I like to be ultra thin brush on stuff, but Model Master is great stuff. Yeah, you know, JC, John, it's all a matter of preference. You know, I also use the plastic weld. This stuff here I use. I also use Gorilla Super Glue. I mean, there's lots of different stuff that I use depending on what project I'm doing and how good I want it to adhere to each other. You know, James, I would like to do that for you guys, except that once I start it in here and it goes into the other room, we don't see that train for 10 or 15 minutes. By the time it comes back into this room, and then when it comes back into this room, it's 3 levels higher than when it was started down here. But what I am going to do, since now I have this laptop, I just might walk around the layout with the train running with the laptop in my hand and follow it along with my camera. I don't know. We'll see how that works out maybe one of these days. Plasweld isn't always successful. Is that the same thing as this, only in a white bottle, Digger? Maybe some. Yes, I have that plan, Jimmy. I have maybe a yard switching, because now I can get the camera over there. I can do some yard switching, and we'll be doing that. In fact, I promised Sparky I'd be using his Ontario Northland. Come on, Roy, quit. So I might do a switching operation with the Ontario Northland as a special locomotive on my P-Vine sub. Oh, John, hey John, nice to see you, buddy. Now watch. Let me know if you see the little guy running when the thing posts. Joel, how's it going, my friend? You're about 40 minutes late, but that's okay. You can still catch up on what's going on. No problem. So I don't know, maybe that would be a good thing to do, is to do a little op session on my layout. Let's see, Kyle, how's it going, my friend? Joe G, how's it going, buddy? No guy running across the screen. Really, I didn't even hear it this time. Wow. That sucks. I guess when you get stuff for free, you have to hope if it works or not. I guess, I don't know. So, I'm really looking forward to coming up with a lot better content for you guys, rather than just sit here chit-chatting, although I don't mind that either. But wow, 63 people watching? Wow, that's cool. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate that. 45 likes and 63 watching. Cool, 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 cool. You should leave a train running. I could have a continuous, Steve. I just need to do is fix one turnout that's up in this corner here, and I could have a train running continuously on the lower level, because I have 2 reverse loops, one here and one in the other room. So yeah, I could run a train continuous. But like I said, once it leaves this room, it's gone for like between 5 and 10 minutes before it comes back into this room. Well, maybe not that long. A maximum of 5 minutes before it comes back into this room. I don't know, Roy. That might be something I might want to look into. But anyhow, you guys, if you are interested in what I mentioned here about the about the scratch building stuff, send me an email. Ralph, you can post my email address, please. Use the Gmail. Yeah. Joe G, the fireman, made it. Yeah. All right. Well, so I think this screen went a little bit better than normally. I got all the buttons right this time, except for one, and I'll get to learn that. Like I said, I did a little routine, a startup routine. I don't know if you guys are going to see that. There you go. You can see that. And it tells me at what time I need to do what, so I don't forget. I didn't forget to turn the microphone on this time, except when I switched cameras, and that wasn't supposed to happen. But anyhow, you see you getting back to Hayes piping. Yeah, that's a good one, Sean. Very good question. In fact, I need to get on that because Gary's been very patient with me. Thank you, Ralph. Gary's been very patient with me. He has not been calling me and saying, hey, when are you going to have my project done, blah, blah, blah. And I just have been procrastinating on it. Not really procrastinating on that particularly, but trying to get all this new video stuff all worked out and stuff like that. So I kind of put it not on a totally back burner, but second to the back burner. Gary, if you're watching this, I am totally sorry. I know that sometimes he watches and stays incognito. But anyhow, yeah. So Amy is here. Did Amy show up? Because I see a hi Amy here. Well, Amy will have to watch the rerun of this to see my little shout out for her. How you doing, Amy? Nice to see you in here. I did give you a little shout out earlier today, or earlier this evening, so if you want, you'll have to watch the rerun of this. Post to laptop screen. Very nice work, Amy. Alright, well, there you go. I like the moose. Yeah, she's doing a good job on that moose. So yeah. So anyhow, you guys check out all the shout outs to gave tonight. Especially check out Amy because she wants to get her YouTube channel up and going. Twin Cities and Western Railroad. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. 62 and 48. Thank you, Roy. Let's see. Chat just turned into the Amy show. Oops. But that's all right, because that's why we did it. Hey, Lance, how's it going, my friend? Camera is very clear. Thank you. It better be. That's why I got it, because I wanted to step up from what I was using. And I'm going to be using, well, now I got the Canon, I got the webcam, I got my JVC, and I also have my phone. So I actually have 4 ways of recording stuff. And the phone doesn't do too bad. It just needs to have a lot of light, which like in this room right here. I don't know if you guys realize how much light I have going on in this room right now. The 2 overheads up there, these are all LED daylight bulbs, are 60 watts each. And then I have one that's right there. That's 100 watts. And I don't have the overhead lamp on, but if I do, that's another 100 watts up there. So I have lots of light going on in this room right now. I was going to try and bring those big square boxes in here. It's like, no, it ain't going to fit, Vinny. Who's going home? All right, Jesse, thanks a lot for showing up, my friend. Talk to you. Have a good night. I see I-10 in the background. All right, Roy, I'll tell you what. If I didn't have my microphone hooked up to me right now, I'd get up and move it right now just to call you on that. But I have just too much stuff in the way for me to move it. But yeah, I'm working on it, Roy. I'm working on it. You know you need to buy me a bunch of K-rails, right? That was the deal. Do your neighbors lose power? Good question, Joe. I don't know. Has it been raining up there, Joe, in Wickenburg? You didn't say how much. It's been raining here for 2 days straight. Like I mentioned very early on in this live stream, that I would be pretty surprised if we didn't lose power or lose internet, because that's usually down here the slightest little thing blows something out. Rain and snow. Whoa! There's your electric bill. Well, these LEDs are supposed to be cheaper, right? I think I said hello to Bruce earlier. I think I did. All right, Jason, talk to you later, man. Thanks for showing up, my friend. I guess you're right, Anthony. That's funny. But, you know, this camera does not have
a setting to adjust color and stuff like that. All it has is exposure and 3 or 4 different, like a cold setting, a warm setting, or this setting, and an auto. So I tried all the settings except for auto, and like what you're looking at now was really, really dark. And no matter how much light I put in here, it wasn't getting any lighter. So I said, okay, well, you know what? Let me try auto. And I hit the auto button, bam, everything came to life. The way you see the picture now is what happened when I hit auto. So lesson learned, use auto feature. Let's see. Actually, I was hearing a bit of hail, not that much though. It was like on and off. 62, less than today, 70 tomorrow, our winter. Yeah, our days are getting colder actually. Vinny, you are blue, LOL. I'm blue? Okay, if you say so. Joshua Williams, how you going, my friend? Yes, there is a white balance on there also, David. So there's very few color correction type adjustments on here, but when I hit the auto is when it just came to life. So yeah, white balance and the colors, the soft, you know, the daylight and the soft and all that kind of stuff. There's only like three adjustments on here, but like I said, once I hit the auto, it's like boom. Everything came out good. And I am doing maximum, which is 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. So I am very happy with this camera. I did do a comparison video on it. Tomorrow, this is another thing I want to mention to you guys. You guys all got to see last week the opening and opening of all the boxes of stuff that I bought last week. Tomorrow is the official video. So I would appreciate if all 50 of you guys would go and watch that video so I can get some of my views up on my videos, because my views have dropped down considerably. And I'm not happy with that at all. Roy Smith, how's it going, my friend? That's cool, Roy. I'm glad you just made it in here for now. I mean, you got a couple more minutes left. So, what was I just saying? My hometown might get 10 inches of snow, 60 miles an hour. Oh my God, that sucks. Well, it's actually like a teal color, I think, a greenish bluish color. In fact, when I did my intro earlier today, I was wearing this shirt and saying to myself, well, you know what? I really can't wear this shirt because when I block out the green, it's going to block out half of my shirt, so I'll have just a head floating around. But no, it didn't, so it worked out pretty good. Yes, Scrumptious, I got a microphone, new camera, and stuff like that. You can see the microphone here. It's a lavalier lapel mic. Well, thank you, Northern Ohio Railroad Action. I appreciate that. Yeah, Roy, I think it's the what I'm looking at here on my OBS screen, it looks really green. But if I look at my camera screen, it looks greenish blue, and I don't even know what the YouTube looks like. I'll see that tomorrow or later on tonight. So, with all that being said, we got 6 minutes left. You guys want to go ahead and start promoting your channels. Hello, Otto. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Has a new mic because it keeps catching it, scratching at it. Anyhow, yeah, so you guys go ahead and promote your channels, and I'll give you a few minutes to do that. And I also will let the video run a few minutes after my face goes away, and just have my little outro thing going on for a couple of minutes after, so you guys can continue on saying goodnight and all that kind of stuff. Oh, very cool, JC. Very cool. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Twin Cities and Western Railroad. 77. That's 77 subscribers. I'll have to check your channel out there, Kenward. All right, so we got Twin Cities, got 102. And, oh, you know what, guys? I am so sorry. I forgot. Holy crap. Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much. Live streams that I forgot to mention earlier. On Track Tuesdays, and I believe this Tuesday is going to be Tom Pilling. Sparky 107 on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Jimmy DIY does the first, Jimmy, I'm probably going to get this wrong again, but Jimmy does the first Tuesday of every month at 7 Eastern, I believe it was. Ron Toyman, Friday night and Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Hot Rod Rodney on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sorry about that, guys. I almost forgot. Thank you, Ron, for reminding me on that. I can't go without promoting my favorite live streams. Let's see. Twin Cities and West Cities, my channel is losing views. You know what? Twin Cities, mine too. I mean, up to a couple of months ago, on the first couple of days, like the first 48 hours, I would have like 400 views, and now I'm barely getting 200 in the same time spot. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, no problem, Ben. No problem at all. When something goes wrong in your hobby bench, so you can teach us what not to do. Georgia subs 158. All right, Paul, thanks for showing up, my friend. Check the Steamtown playlist. And all right, Digger, nice to see you in here, buddy. Thanks for the message. Wow, people can watch these vids. Thank you, Digger. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see. Copper Haynes 225. Ron Pisco 233. Wow, your last one got only 5? Wow. How many? Well, why don't you tell me how many subscribers you got there, buddy? All right, guys, let's just go for another minute or so, and then I'm going to sign out. And always, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you for joining in tonight. I appreciate it. Can somebody give me a final count on viewers, please? I don't think I'm going to get any more viewers in here now. 242, still following, I think. Okay. Now it's 232. I lost one. That's not good. That sucks. John Dilly 56. Is that people watching? 56, 56, 49, 59. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jeff Allen. How you doing, Jeff? I missed you earlier, but how you doing, my friend? Glad to see you making it in here. N-scale, semi-retired, 59. All right, well, 50. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that comment. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you showing up here. I hope you're feeling better, too, by the way. 56 grand, we find out afterwards on total views. Yeah, well, see, I don't know. I know when I used to do straight YouTube live streams, at the end it would tell you the total. With the OBS, it doesn't do that, so I got to figure out a way how to find out all of that stuff. I think if I go to analytics, it should tell me that. Well, JC, John, I'll tell you, for the money, unless you want to go like remote control and all that kind of stuff, this camera is definitely worth the $200. As you can see the picture in front of you right now, I mean, that's using this Canon camera, and it does broadcast in 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. So it is a pretty good camera for the money. It's got an external mic input, but like that one guy said, well, they give you a mic input, but they don't put a hot shoe on top of the camera. So, okay, whatever. Oh, I guess I missed that. All right, Amy, take care. Wish you success on your channel. I hope some of these guys that were here tonight subscribe to you. This Steamtown weekend is going to be awesome. Yeah, you guys do, man. Yes, you can. Actually, there is one other piece of equipment that you would need to do live stream, to use your camera as a webcam or whatever. It's called a video capture card, and they range anywhere from $60 up to $200. I bought one. The one I bought here was $80, and it seems to be working just fine. So, anyhow. Yeah. All right, guys, it's after 7 o'clock, and like I said, I'll just let the music play out for a little while, and you guys can say goodbye and all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, have a great weekend, guys. Thank you for everybody showing up, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.